I don't do these unless it's you or Nico or Ledge. I might fuck with Ledge when I fuck with Ledge. Ledge my brother. I might fuck with Ledge when I fuck with Ledge.
Man, y'all the people, man. We got a really special day today. It's not just me watching battles and just talking about the card. We actually got women that's going to be a part of this card, this big weekend for the women and for the culture as a whole. CHROME23, Remy Ma, blessings to her for coming through in the chat, showing love the other time she was here. And shout out to Boss Chick Rain, who was like doing so much behind the scenes work that she probably don't even get enough credit for, you know what I'm saying, on the lowest of keys. We're here with two talents, man, that we actually, if you was here, we watched their battles here on the platform. They repping hard for their area. We got Hazzy, B Moore's finest in the building. And we got Miss Dynamite with the pen, man. Like, she's one of, man, which the shit she be laying down is different, man. We talking with the one and only Fendi. She is here with us as well. Welcome.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah. And so people are excited to know that you guys will be rocking June 10th on the card, the one shot joint. Remy Ma's put together this big card. Fendi, you got a tall task on your hands, Queen. You got
I do. I really feel like this year really kind of got me prepared for this moment. Yesterday I had a few interviews and I just kept saying, like, this is a milestone for me. Like, so many people are familiar yet aren't familiar, that like me just being consistent is just gonna get people familiar and actually be more in tune to request for me to turn back and have possible matchups in the long run. Like, I'm outside this year. It's lit.
Yeah. And for those who don't know, she's battling Jada Ray, who was like one of the probably more underrated women who's been here for a long time. Like, she's been here forever, and she maybe not get the flowers she deserves all the time, but the real ones know. And yeah, so you'll be battling her, and I know that's going to be a tall order for anyone to face. So we are definitely looking forward to that. And as for you, Hazzy, ma'am, you got Ash Cash. And I see the promo work is already being done out here. Let's talk about that for you. How you feeling about that
one? This battle is more about me, not really so much, Ash Cash. I set certain goals this year, in the beginning of the year. I actually made a Twitter account because everybody's like, well, if you're going to come back on battle rap, you got to get on Twitter. So I got on Twitter.
Facts.
and I have a post pin that says, if you don't know me, get familiar, because I knew how I was coming this year. And I had set like 5 particular goals, and I'm reaching them before I thought I was. Like Remy's league, I didn't think I was going to touch this stage probably until later this year, maybe.
Wow.
And I did this off of 2 one-round battles this year and one round battle last year. So it's moving kind of faster than I expected it to. But I'm really excited, more so to show people what I'm capable of.
Yeah. And people who don't know, we seen your battle. We actually watched your battle here on Caffeine. For the battle she alluded to was against Charisma. Shout out to Charisma, who is a talent as well, I believe, is also on the card battling. Yeah, she battling Cheddar.
Yep, she's battling Cheddar. Yep,
battling Cheddar. And you also battle Prep. And now that one I didn't know. You snuck that one by me. Y'all snuck that one by me. So we got to watch that one. And Fendi, we watched both of yours here on the platform against Shuni, and then also against Lady Caution. What? And this question goes for both of you, and I'm gonna give this one to Fendi first. You guys have been battling, been active. But what do you think is the going to be the clear difference in your material and how you had to prep and mentally get ready for this, which I'm assuming is going to be another one of those battles on her league where it might be more of a bigger crowd, where it might be, you know what I'm saying, a little more at stake and more eyes on you. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be live stream. People are going to be paying attention who never seen you guys at all. Like, what's the preparation and the mentality going into this? Any different?
No. If anything, especially because for me, I've already rapped in front of Remy Ma. She was a part of one of the she was a part of March Madness. Midnight Madness. But yeah, like she was there. So me actually battling for her league, it doesn't really bring that much pressure, especially because I've already rapped in front of the league owner. So, you know, I just gotta really, really show out pretty much. I really feel like I'm just battling myself. My last battle was with Seabreed at Future Queens, and I did extremely well to where, like, this battle is going to show there was even a level with that. It's a higher level to where I could go.
That's a good answer. Good answer. What about you, Hazzy? You feel like any pressure being that it's a Remy card, a little different?
I did not get the chance to rep in front of Remy yet. And she is one of my favorite female rappers anyway. Between her and Foxy, like, those were my favorites. So
for sure,
it's a little pressure because, you know, she's like an idol. But and I did prep differently because it's going to be more performance in this battle than I've ever had in any other battle. My pen is always there, so I'm not really, it's not too much difference, but if I had to say it's a difference, I have more performance bars this time than I did last time. So it's definitely a difference. But I think that people will enjoy it because that's what people seem to miss from me is you got to perform a little more. So
oh yeah,
I'm just you know.
Looking forward to that. I see people supporting. Shout out to Britt. Shout out to everybody who's tuned in here with Fendi and Hazzy. Again, they will be on a very important card, a part of just the whole CHROME23 weekend. If you haven't seen the flyer, I'm showing it on screen. One shot card, casting party, Jada Ray, Fendi. Fendi be going against Jada Ray. And then we got Hazzy against Ash Cash. Fendi, what is one of the one things, because I know, you know, I want to assume that you do your homework, your due diligence when you're going against your opponents. You ain't just writing for the sake of writing. What is one thing that you have to be cognizant of when you're going against a Jada Ray? Like, what problem, if any, she present to you think?
My favorite thing to write is name flips. And I know because she started before me, she's probably heard everything under the book. So I had to really think outside of the box when it came down to being direct with her. Aside from that, I don't think I really had much of an issue writing for her aside from being creative with the name flips, to be honest. Like now I'm writing to where I could write for anybody. And then once I get the name, I could add the name flips in. That's pretty much what I've been doing. So,
damn, that's some high level shit right there. I'm nervous.
Kind of fast forwards the process of actually preparing for me. Like, as long as I know I got 3 rounds, probably 4 minutes each or 4 or 5 minutes each, like I could kind of even dissect those rounds and then come up with a whole nother round or take out what I like, take out what I don't like, so on and so forth. Like, I'm experimenting with so much stuff now. Like, I'm even trying to finesse alliteration, mad shit. So most of the time, like, whenever I get a chance, I try to like jot some shit down and see if it'll work, and then I keep it in the tuck, you know, like, but I don't try to do last minute writing no more.
No, that's genius shit. And Hazzy, you go against Ash Cash, and some people are familiar with her, some aren't like as familiar with her. Any problems she present to you? I know, like, sometimes people even be like, oh, sometimes just an opposing figure or presence alone can sway to the opinion of some that don't just focus on bars alone. Like, what is it that you think you have to do as far as adjustments to key in on an Ash Cash?
I don't think she poses any problem for me. I think it's more so I don't know how she's gonna come because, to be honest, like we haven't seen 100% clean Ash Cash ever, right?
It's very true.
And this is a big opportunity for everyone on this card, including myself, including Ash Cash, and she knows that, and she knows how I'm coming, or you know, she has an idea of how I've been this year. So it's the unknown for me. I don't know how she's gonna come. I don't know what she's gonna say. So that's really it. But I approach this like anybody else.
Does that worry you to get into a false sense of security? Because you're right, we haven't seen the best of her. So it's not like when you go against a 40, you've seen her at her best. So you kind of write with a little bit of an intensity. Like I've seen E Heart go crazy. Because you haven't, are you kind of worried about, I guess the word would be complacency at all with your own material?
No, I didn't underwrite for her. Okay. I knew that's easy to fall into because honestly, when I got her name, even though I think when she does get her stuff out, she's pretty dope. Like I don't think she's trash. So for me, it was just like I can't, because I think she's gonna be the best Ash Cash she's ever been facing me. I know that because I don't know what the best equals. Now I have to overwrite. I have to pretend I'm battling a 40 or a Hustle or a Heart. I have to write like that because if I don't, everybody will be able to tell, like, oh, she took her light. Nobody's gonna say she took her light. Win, lose, or draw, nobody's gonna be able to say, oh, Hazzy slept on Ash Cash. Nope.
I like that. I love that. I love that. And Fendi, you would like Jada Ray is one of these people that people got hold in high regard, but she doesn't battle, you know, as frequent as like some of her counterparts. How do you, I guess, in a sense, you're kind of going against old work, a lot of old work. Do you kind of write anything? Do you sprinkle in current event bars that even may not apply, but just for the sake of freshening things up? Because you are a very, like you said, you got the name flips, you can go direct, you can punch and all this, but you're going to get someone who isn't currently active. So is it hard to write for someone who's kind of built their resume off of old work to where if you dig in, it might not, I guess, resonate with the crowd that's currently here, that's like knowing all about the present people and the people that's been active? Like, how do you balance that?
Okay, so when I did my homework with Jada Ray, because I know it's been a while, I did notice that she did battle for Verbal Warzone, but she's also battled Lady Caution at Gates of the Garden. That was her last battle that was offbeat, that had like instrumentals or anything. So I really didn't really try to base everything off that one battle too, because that was also a year ago. So I don't even necessarily know if she's even tweaked her, not even material, but tweaked her like the way she presents it. So like I just really didn't really try to overthink a lot of stuff when it came down to writing for her, because she knows I have a pen too, and I'm not sleeping on her. So it doesn't make no sense to act like because she's taken such a absence that she's not going to come with some heat. You know what I'm saying? People are going to be thrilled to hear anything that Jada Ray says because she's back outside. So I just got to either counteract that or match that times 10, you know?
Yeah, that's a fact. Shout out to the crowd. I see y'all. I guess you guys are wrapping day one of a 2-day event. Do you guys stick around and for day 2 to watch, you know, what goes on in those matchups, or y'all headed back to, you know, to y'all life and doing what y'all do? Y'all both sticking around for that?
No, yeah, we'll be there. I'll be there. Yeah.
From both of you, I'm gonna ask Hazzy, what's battle of the night that Saturday on that card?
Battle of the night. I'm gonna go with Av and
Av, no. Ooh, I can see that. That definitely. For you, Fendi, what you got?
I got Prestavia and J2.
Ooh, that's the one I haven't seen too many people call out as the one. Damn.
I feel like J2 is really he and I were both at Midnight Madness, and he really, like, the way he controlled the room to where people had no choice but to react to him, and we all know why. It was kind of like on the fence, but you know, despite all of that, his material was amazing, and I really feel like now he gets to really show and prove against someone who's also just as seasoned as him. You know, like, I'm looking forward to seeing both of them work. Prestavia did amazingly well on Remy's first card, so you know, like,
yeah,
it's gonna be one of them ones.
Also did well versus Fonz in the tournament. Yeah, she's one.
Oh, that
one to
too.
watch. Big Boy Fresh had a question on. I hope you repeat that. I kind of missed it, but I'll paraphrase. And I believe that question was for. Was it for Hazzy, or I mean, it could have. It's low key could be for both, but it's just on how do you prep for that big of a return. And I believe you kind of alluded to it earlier that it's really no different. You kind of come in with the same mentality, you know what I'm saying, if you had before, as long as your pen is sharp and you know what you're facing, it shouldn't be that big of a difference in battling somebody that's been active, right?
No, it doesn't really matter, at least for me, because I've even gone as far as battling someone who just started a year ago as well. Like last year, I battled Crystal Renee. I think she only had 3 battles before she battled me. And that didn't deter me, especially because she's still new. It didn't stop me from kind of like showing her, okay, this is how you format a bar and this, that, and the third. Like, yeah, so.
Hazzy, another question for you, and this is for both of you, but I'll start with Hazzy. After this, who's on y'all hit list? Like, or do you even have hit lists? Do you have people that you're kind of laying back watching? Like, me and you gonna dance in a bit. You keep playing. Like, is there anybody for you like that, Hazzy, right now?
I do. I got a couple. Fendi's on that list.
Oh, word.
Fendi's on that list.
What do you know? Well, look at
I'm glad. I'm highly
Fendi, Shuni's on that list.
Shuni's a good one.
Jada Ray's on that list. It's a couple people on that list. I want the people who are active. I want the pins. I want the people everybody like.
Yeah, Fendi.
Yeah,
you heard that? She got you on this list.
I
told Fendi that before.
And she tweeted me. She was like, "Yo, I'm outside. You outside? What we doing?" I said, "I get both outside." Like,
yeah.
So,
anybody for you?
As far as me, I wouldn't mind battling Hazzy, Prestavia, RX, Myverse, Hope Trilly. I've even battled dudes before too, so I wouldn't mind battling Fonz, True Foe, Drugs.
Drugs are fade.
Oh, that would be fire.
And KD. I don't know if y'all familiar with KD.
Come on now.
I owe him a fade too.
That's a Midwest brethren right there. Yeah, shout out to KD. Oh man. Yeah. No. Oh, I you snuck in Art. You and RX would be fine. You talking about pins. That would be kind of crazy. I need Mulatto Black to come back. Speaking of pins, that's just random. Yeah. That's random.
This is her time to pop out, man.
Yeah. If she gonna do it, it's now. It's now.
Yeah. No, the writing that you women are displaying is at probably an all-time high, personally, for me. So, you know, definitely got to bring everybody back with a pin. Well, look, I seen questions. Somebody said Fendi versus Prestavia would be God tier. Shout out to you. Shout out to.
I agree. I would like to see that.
That would be fun. Yo, like her work ethic, her strength of schedule, like the way she even writes her bars. Like I really was really impressed with the material she had versus Danny. You know what I'm saying? Really dope. I'm not scared to be challenged. Like I'm a writer at heart. Like I feel like I do great under that type of pressure to where I'm trying to better my best. And I need people like that around me to do that. And I feel like the people that I named can definitely do that for me.
Who do I got to talk to get a tournament for the ladies? I want to see that. I just want to see a tournament.
I think Rem said she was trying to, I believe yesterday I saw a clip saying she was trying to come up with one.
That would be
I saw something that said she was working on it.
Oh, if she working on it, it look like she's the type that look like if she working on it, it's gonna happen. She ain't really missed. Yeah, she ain't the type.
Now, which women get on it is a different story.
Well, it should be a mix, right? It should be a mix of the top.
I hope it is.
Should be a mix of the the legends, the vets that's established. It should be the newcomers. It should be the people that's overlooked, that's been around as well, but maybe not. I think it should be a healthy mix of everyone.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So yeah.
I saw her saying that she didn't like the format of 2 weeks.
I don't either.
She feel like people should have a longer time to get prepared. So she did say that. So she's trying. I guess she's trying to format it the way she wanted to be before she says,
Hazzy know more than she let know. You got all the details. What's going on?
Somebody was interviewing her. It was during the interview.
Okay, no, it was like you a low key assistant general manager over there. What's going on?
No, I just like to stay up on stuff that might be hit. I don't want to miss an opportunity because I didn't know about it.
Would you two participate in the tournament, or is that like a different level of like stress?
Oh no, I would. I did one in my home league in pit fights. We've had tournaments like that. So.
I miss pit fights. Didn't you battle Caution, and did you battle Cashflow Rizzy there? I saw that battle. I remember.
Yeah, I remember that. I did remember that.
Don't go back and watch those battles, y'all. If y'all in the caffeine stream, do not go watch.
Those
battles are horrible now.
They ain't that bad. Y'all definitely like leveled up, but I don't know. I just remember.
You can see the glow up. If you wanna admire the glow up, you can go. But if you're expecting to see what you see now, don't go.
I'm crying, Hazzy. And also, like, you can also say, like, the format, like, how we had to write bars back then was really simple. We stuck to, like, metaphors and similes. We wasn't doing a lot of, like, breaking a word down to make a phrase and stuff like that. Like, we wasn't doing it until later on. So it does sound dated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I watched you in Caution not too long ago. I was like, it's such a difference in how like y'all like even just perform y'all shit. It's just so much more confident and so much more detail. Like from the setup, the punches are the punches, but the setups to get y'all there is so much more like detail. Big Boy Fresh said, what are y'all best battles we should watch? Yeah, like if somebody never seen you before, what's the battle to watch for both of you? I'll start with Fendi.
Okay, so Lady Caution, Shuni, I battled Christopher Naya Bullpen. I felt like I did great in that battle. I also battled Gwitty. That's like a vintage Fendi battle though. I usually just bring it up because Gwitty is a fool. So if anybody is a fan of Gwitty, they're gonna love that battle because he was a fucking fool. And Flawless, me versus Flawless. Shout out to Lex Luthor and our battle.
Shout out to the homie Lex.
And like what my battle with Mrs. Black Diamond. Shout outs to Queen of the Ring, California. But yeah, like I got like 22 battles cataloged, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I see rated O says C3.
Oh yeah, that too.
Oh yeah, that one was fire.
Yeah. What about for you, Hazzy? What we checking out?
We talking about the best.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just for your personal.
Go check out Hazzy versus Charisma. It's out now. Case of the Garden.
Yep.
Or you could check out Hazzy versus Prep.
Yeah.
Really entertaining battle.
I'm going to watch that because y'all snuck that by me. I didn't know that was out.
But the Charisma one is probably my personal favorite. And I battled her before Prep, like a week before Prep.
Oh, wow.
So, okay. Yeah, I did them back to back. Or you could check out First Lady Flames, too. Hazzy versus First Lady Flames.
Was that the our Society joint?
Yeah.
Damn, I knew it was one I missed. All right, so I gotta check that out. We probably watch those next week.
But the best one definitely Charisma. That's just my favorite one. The energy in that was different.
Winter says, I just watched Hazzy and Flames not too long ago too. That's dope. Youngin wants to know, is the Prep battle recent? It was this year, right?
Yes. The Prep battle was exactly a week after Charisma.
There we go.
So yeah.
Hey ladies, look, I appreciate y'all time, man. Like this was dope. I love
what kind of dog you got?
I got a blue nose. This is
Oh,
Bona.
I thought you talking about my dog. I had to look like. I hope.
Oh, you got a dog too? My dog in the room.
Yeah. Here go his picture right here. This is my dog right here. My chocolate lab, Okie.
Oh, that's
okay.
So
Yeah, my chocolate lab. He sleep right now. So
Aww.
you know what I'm saying. I told him like, Papa gotta record, and he went right to bed. So
nah, she needy. As you can see, she waved like she's wagging her tail. She's acting like she's like pet me. Like she want camera time too. She's a hot mess.
yeah,
My dog is still a puppy, so she's very needy. She's in the room with my daughter.
She's actually about to be 2 years old in July, so she's still.
When I got another question, when you guys, because this is like an odd day, usually battles are either Saturday or Sunday. Being on a Friday, like when do y'all leave? When the travel difference? I don't never get into the battle before the battle, which is the trip.
Oh, I'm in New York already. Like I live in New York.
Fendi don't gotta go nowhere.
That's true. Yeah, you already there. What about for you?
I'm leaving on Sunday.
You leaving on Sunday?
Yeah, New York is my hometown. So I have family there and everything. And a lot of them will be in the building too. But I live in Baltimore. It's only 4 hours away.
Would it be a different problem if this is on the West though? Ooh, y'all would be.
Yeah, that'll be different. Then there'll be flights involved and
yeah.
I'm glad it's here.
For sure. Well, again, one shot card, casting party. You got Fendi versus Jada Ray. You got Hazzy versus Ash Cash. Ladies, I want to wish you the best. I want to say thank you for popping up. Hopefully y'all become regulars. We can have you on the show again. The people here in the chat are pleased with you as well. And just thank you. And any last remarks y'all want to say? Any plugs, any merch and all that? Y'all got merch, right?
Oh no, not yet. But I'm definitely working on that. But everybody follow me pretty much on @Dassa Fendi. That's DASSA Fendi. And that's IG and Twitter.
Hazzy, you got merch?
My bad, I got a call just now. Actually, I do not, but I hope to have some on the 10th, at least a little something. I hope y'all pull up. If not, make sure you please cop the pay-per-view.
Yes.
We are coming to put on a show, and y'all don't want to miss it. Shout out to my girls, Miss Pat, Cashflow Rizzy, Coco Cakes, my bestie. We all coming to do work for real. So y'all can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Happy Long Legs with a Z at the end.
There we go. Yeah, it took me a minute to find you, but I found you. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, and you was in my other inbox too. She was like, yeah, he's trying to contact. I said, no, he's not.
Yeah.
I went to the request. I was like, oh, my bad.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Well, ladies, I appreciate you extremely thankful for your time and have a good battles.
Where you located at?
I'm Detroit, Midwest.
Oh, you all the way over there. Nice. I was asking you, was you pulling up?
No, I ain't pulling up. Now, if I get invited, I'll make the trip. I need the invitation.
Oh yeah, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah. Remy, holla at me. But no, I appreciate you, and I appreciate all y'all in chat, man. Y'all really pulled up and showed love, man. Thank you so much. For
appreciate all of y'all.
Yes. This has been CHROME23 Queen Talk Edition. As always, keep it battle rap, peace and love, and I'll see you later. Y'all have a good one. All right.
All right. See y'all.